Hi, everyone. My name is Caitlin Files, and this is Pennsylvania Workers' Compensation Made Simple. In these videos, I address frequently asked questions to help injured workers better understand the laws and to help them navigate the system. These videos do not constitute any legal advice. Each video addresses a different topic, so let's dive into today's topic. Okay, so this question is asking for an introduction to work comp laws in Pennsylvania. I'm going to give a rough overview of what workers' compensation looks like because I do think a lot of people are confused by it. So, workers' compensation insurance does not operate the same way as your typical insurances. So, if you have health insurance through your job, it is your policy. You make the claim, you put it in, you go get treatment, you have your card, you get your doctor, whatever. Your employer may pay for health insurance, they may not, whatever it is. But that's how it goes. They may pay some of the premiums, you might have to pay some more, but then you have your copays, your deductibles, all that stuff. But it is your insurance policy. Motor vehicle accident, homeowners, all of that type of insurance. That again, that is your policy. You are contacting the insurance company, getting your policy, and then you are paying the premiums. Now, if someone else pays them, fine, whatever. But it's your policy, you pay the premiums. Workers' compensation is not the same. Workers' compensation is a policy that your employer pays for that covers them, but then the insurance is used for you. But the policyholder is your employer. So the insurance carrier answers to the employer. That's where it differs. So if you think about it, your health insurance wants to keep you as a customer. You're the one paying the premiums usually. Same with your motor vehicle insurance. Same with your homeowner's insurance. You are the customer. The employer is the customer for workers' compensation. You get the coverage if you get hurt, if you're lucky and they decide to pick it up, but the person that they want to keep on as a customer is the employer. That's where it gets a little tricky because now the insurance carrier doesn't really care about keeping you happy because no matter what way they treat you, they want to keep the employer happy. That's where it's tricky with the workers' compensation. So that's something to understand about the difference with the insurances. Now, the actual system, you get hurt at work, you have to report it to a supervisor directly stating, this happened at work and I am hurt. You have to say that to them. You can send it through text, email, verbally, whatever. Make sure it's documented. After you report it to a supervisor, they are then responsible, whatever their internal system is, that's for them. It doesn't matter what it is. But the employer in general, once it's reported to them, they are responsible for notifying their insurance carrier. Once they do that, the employer essentially doesn't really have to do too much. It's now on the insurance carrier. The insurance carrier should handle from there. While they are handling, they have 21 days to report something to the state. So it goes from you to your employer to the insurance carrier to the state of Pennsylvania. And something needs to be issued. We call them bureau documents. An acceptance, a denial, whatever, a myriad of the two. So that is how it goes. Now, what can you get? You can get lost wages, which is a percentage of your average weekly wage. Medical bills paid for the accepted work injury. And then you can get a specific loss payment, which would be if you lost a finger or hand or something like that. There's calculations in Pennsylvania about how much that body part is worth. There's also disfigurement payment if you do have scarring. Right now, it's just for the neck and above. We're in March of 2026 right now. Hoping the legislature changes that soon to make a whole body scarring, but that's where we are in Pennsylvania right now. So that's what you can get. So that's how the insurance works. That is the process of reporting a claim, and then those are the benefits you can get in Pennsylvania workers' compensation.